Here are the directions for Lesson 12-6. Guided practice number 1. Use counters to solve. Jamal has 6 puppies, and as you can see, they have drawn 6 red counters to represent the 6 puppies. 1/3 of the puppies are brown. How many puppies are brown? Well, if there are 6 puppies, how they have them drawn there, and you were to divide them into, if you were to divide it into 3 sections, this is how it would look, into 3 sections, 3 equal groups with 2 in each, then you would circle 1/3 of the puppies are brown. So as you can see in number 1, it says 1/3 of 6, because that's how many puppies there are brown. And 1/3 of 6 is 2, because that's what I circled. That is 1/3 of 6. Okay, number 2. Cindy sees 10 birds. Okay, so I am going to draw 10 birds, or 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4/5 of the birds are yellow. How many yellow birds does Cindy see? Well, again, if I were to divide my birds into 5 equal groups, this is how it would look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And if 4/5 of the birds are yellow, then I will need my yellow, and I will need to make 4/5. This is 1/5 of the birds yellow, 2/5 of the birds yellow, 3/5 of the birds yellow, and 4/5 of the birds yellow. So 4/5 of 10, that's the total amount of birds, equals how many total birds? Well, if you were to count, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4/5 of 10 would equal 8. Okay? Do you understand? In exercise 2, how do you know how many groups to sort the birds into? Well, instead of writing the answer on here, I will just discuss it with you as I am teaching you this lesson today. So let's read that question one more time. How do you know how many groups to sort the birds into? Well, if we have 1/3, the bottom number, the 3, is going to tell us how many groups we need. And that's exactly how many groups we divided the birds into. So that's how we would know how many groups we would need to sort the birds in. It would be the bottom number of the fraction. And if you would like to, you can write bottom number, and then you can write a fraction, for example 1/3, and then you could circle the 3, the bottom number. Okay? Alright, moving on to it says independent practice, which you will do on your own. Solve the problems, use counters to help. Pete sees 15 cars. 2/3 of the cars are red. How many cars are red? Well, what you're going to need to do is just like what the problem said, is you're going to need some counters, or if you want to draw a picture, that would be fine too. But as you can see, these numbers in these groups are kind of a lot. That's 15. So if I were you, I would get a separate piece of paper that you could draw 15 parked cars, or you could get counters to draw the 15 parked cars, okay? Because the space on this paper would not be very big. But I can show you how it would look on your scratch paper if you're planning on using paper instead of counters. Alright, let me move the paper over. and here is my space, the white space that I can write with, okay? So Pete sees 15 parked cars. So here is my box, and that's 15 parked cars. Okay, and again, I don't have a lot of space to write with, but I'll try my best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 parked cars. 2/3 of the cars are red. How many cars are red? Well, I would have to divide my cars into 3 groups, because that's what it says on the bottom number there, 3 groups. So I'm going to do that now. Here's 1, 2, 3 equal groups. Okay? So now it says 2/3 of them are red. So I am going to color trying to color in the circle there. 2/3 of them are yellow, or excuse me, red, sorry about that. 2/3 are red. How many cars are red? Well, if we count how many I colored red, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would mean there are, how many of the 15 are red is 10. So you could say 2/3 of 2/3 of 15 would equal 10. That's how it would look. Sorry about the mix-up there. So Pete sees 15 cars. That's what we drew. 2/3 are red. We divided it up into 3 equal groups. I colored 2/3 of them red. So that would mean 2/3 of the 15 total cars would be 10. 2/3 of 15 equals 10. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If you need some extra help with these problems on this page, I would be glad to help you, okay? Because it can be kind of tricky. But it would be great if you would like to give it a try, and then you can bring your paper over to me and I can check it, okay? So number 4 says, Joe has 12 pieces of fruit. 1/4 of the fruit are apples. How many apples does Joe have? Number 5, June picks 16 berries. 3/4 of the berries are strawberries. How many berries are strawberries? And number 6, Hayden's class brought 14 snacks on a picnic. 5/7 of the snacks are oranges. How many snacks are oranges? And again, if we need to go over 4, 5, and 6 as a class, we can to make sure you're correct, okay? All right, please put it on the yellow table when you're finished. Thank you.